So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the round feature, how to do the chamfer feature, and how to do your shell feature. And then there's a little extra secret that I've left for you guys right at the end after we've done all of this. And it's a helpful feature if you have made a small mistake. Well, I say a small mistake when you've made a mistake and you want to rectify it without redoing your entire model. So I hope you guys stick around, watch the entire video. I hope it's helpful and enjoy. Thanks guys. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt your video. I just wanted to ask you, please hit the like and subscribe button. It's going to make it easier for me to share my content with you guys in the future, and it will make it so that you don't miss anything. Cool. So we're going to start with our round feature, which will be this one down below here. As you can see, I've already mocked up a block for us to use, just so you guys don't have to sit and watch me draw and extrude the block. So, round function, very simple. We're going to just click on the edge. You can enter your dimension. Then, all you're going to do is you're going to say OK. And as you can see, there's your round. Okay. Now, if I wanted to make it bigger or smaller, obviously right click, edit definition, change the dimension. Okay. Or I can click here and change the dimension. Okay. So okay, and there's your round. Okay. Now say I want to add these edges as well. Okay. So edit definition again. Now we need to just clarify, do we want them all the same dimension, or do we want this and this one a certain dimension and then these a different dimension? So if we want these a different dimension, all we do is we say new set, and then once you're on set 2 there, as you can see, you click here and hold control and click on the other side. Now you change this dimension and the other two will remain the same. So instead of having 10 round features here, you just create sets, and it's very simple. So it's only one feature but multiple different sizes and different versions of the round. Okay, so then we also have another option for this. We go edit definition, we can go set 2, which is the little one, and we go from circular to D1 D2. Then we can actually change this. So I'm going to make this the same as the other ones, 20, but I'm going to change this one, make it longer, so make it 50, and then see what happens. See my nice curvature there compared to this one on this edge. Look at that one, much more even. Okay, then the next thing we can do is we can always go, so instead of me now using that one and creating different sets, because say if I want to change this, so rename, I'm going to say outside round. Okay, outside round. Why won't it let me name outside round? Okay, then we're going to call that one outside round. Now say I want to add rounds on the inside, same principle, same steps. We're just going to click on that one. I'm going to hold in control and click on that one, and that one, and then we are just going to change the dimension to 10. and there is your inside chamfer. Your inside round, sorry. So now all I do is right click, rename, inside dash round, and I say enter. Now if you're looking for your feature, you don't have to click on all the rounds and see which one's which. You can just click because you've changed the name. Okay. Now the next feature we're going to do is the chamfer feature. So with the chamfer, it's going to work very much the same. We're going to click on your chamfer. We're going to go to these edges here. Again, I can click this one, and I can hold control, and I can click on this one, and we can make this say 30, and your chamfer will be 30 mil this way and 30 mil that way. Okay, say okay, as you can see there. Now right click, edit definition. Now exactly like your round, you can go sets, then you can say new set. Okay, then we're going to select that one, and we're going to select control and select this one. Then we're going to change this to 10. Okay, then I can change this to dimension 2. So again, same like your round feature, you can change this size and this size separately. So those can be separate dimensions. Okay. Then I can also go, I'm going to use set 1 for this one, so I'm going to stick to set 1. Then I can also go angle and dimension, so I can give it a specific angle, say 60, and then I can give it a size. It'll keep that angle, but it'll change the dimension from the edge. So let's say 20 at a 60-degree angle. Okay, so okay, and there you can see the difference. Okay, again, right click, edit definition, 45 with dimension. Okay, again, it's going to keep the 45 angle, so this one and angle and dimension very much the same, except this is set at 45. So if you know it's a 45, then you use this one instead of typing in 45 and again, just drag it along up and down, and it will give you your chamfer. Okay, now as you notice, when I click, if I click on this round here now, outside round, and I say edit definition, okay, notice my chamfers disappear. So if you want to use them as a reference, it's a bit of a problem because they're not there. If you want to use them as a reference for another drawing or another part or another, it's a bit of an issue. So what do? We say okay, we are going to left click on our chamfer, hold in left click, and then all we do is we move our cursor over that one till you see that little black, there we go, the black insert. Then I'm going to go above outside round there as well, up to there, and not above sketch. It can go above actually that one, yeah, and release. Okay, now your chamfer's there. So now if I go yeah and I say edit definition, notice my chamfers stay around. But now again, if I then want to edit my chamfers, watch what happens to the rounds. See, so it will always revert, it will always take away all of those because it's taking a step back, and then you're ending up at the previous feature. So if you want to use them as references, you can only use the features before your feature as references, not after. So you would have to shift it. So on my chamfer, I left click, as I said, we drag it back down to the bottom here, and I release, and it should drop it down. Should drop it down here, there, and release, and now it's back at the bottom again. Okay, now it's the last feature we've done. Okay, so those are your round features. Those are your chamfer features. They actually very basic, very simple. Nothing too fancy on there. We can also, if you want to shell this, I can go shell, and I can click. So if I click on shell and I click on this face, whichever face I click on is the one that's going to open. Okay, and I just need to put my thickness in here. So let's say just 2 millimeters. I think it's more than enough. And then we say okay. As you can see, it's now empty. So this would be something you would be using if you're doing injection molding or something in that line where it's hollow. So I'll right click, edit definition, and I click on this side, yeah, for instance, and I say okay. Then that will be the open hole, as you can see. Okay, so that is your round, your chamfer, and your shell feature a little bit. I am going to show you just a little something here at the end. So what we can also do, if you get into a situation where you now have designed the entire thing and you realize, oh, my model is actually, the scale is incorrect, all you're going to do is you're going to go edit up here, you're going to go down to here, scale model, you're going to say enter scale, we can say 1.5, okay, and say enter 1,5, 1.5, and we say yes. Now this is 1.5 times bigger than what it was. So just to give you an idea, we're gonna just measure here quickly. So I'm just gonna measure this edge just to show you guys, from there to there. So that's 125 mils. Okay, if I now go back and the scale goes back to the previous one, we're gonna say analyze, measure from that one to that one is 83 actually. That's what we've been working with the whole time. So now you know how to scale it once you're done and you've made it the wrong size. That's just a little extra feature that I wanted to just show you guys. So I hope this was helpful. I know it's not a lot of details, but I know some of the guys are specifically looking for this information, so I have done this video for you guys, and I've just added that scale section as an additional little extra for you guys. Cool. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and have a great day, guys. Hey guys, quick favor, if this video helped you, tap like. It tells YouTube my content is worth showing to more people. And hit subscribe if you want more quick tutorials, tips and real engineering tricks for Creo. More videos dropping every week. Have a great one, guys.